Are you guys tired of the guards? How people are just constantly guarding, you can't seem to get past it, or when you do, you get punished? Well, I'm here to list out 10 ways that you can counter a person's guard. This is going to be for the regular guard. This isn't for any counters or anything of that nature. If you want to learn that, I do have a playlist that goes over different things for defensive options, so go check that out. But for this particular video, we're talking just the basic guard, and I have 10 things that you can implement in your arsenal that can improve your fighting capabilities. If you guys are new, go ahead and give me a like on this video. Let's try to get 100 likes and let's hop into it. The first thing that you could be implementing in your attack strategy is sidestepping. Sidestepping allows you to potentially catch your opponent off guard, and you can open up their defenses and punish them. The one thing that you have to be mindful of is that depending on how you are sidestepping, they might still be able to guard. So just be aware of that. If you sidestep and they're still guarding, you can try it again. But when you are attacking and you sidestep, it does a different type of sidestep versus when you are just neutral and then you sidestep and then you start to attack. So just be aware there's two different versions of sidestepping. Sidestepping can also be implemented where you're going backwards. I'm going to explain that a little bit later, or side, and you could do something else that's really cool. The second thing that you can implement in your attack strategy is the rush high speed evasion. Rush high speed evasion requires ki, so be mindful of that. But when you're rushing someone and they're guarding, if you press the evasive option or simply R1 if you're on standard, you will do a instant transmission appear on the back of them or on the side, and this will give you the element of surprise, and maybe they might let up off a guard and you can punish them. You can implement this in your strategy, but it does require a little bit of ki, but it's more of a safer strategy because even if they're still guarding, you can end up doing another rush if you still have attacks to rush away, putting yourself in safety. The third thing that you can be implementing into your attack strategy is throw. Simply going for the grab and throwing your opponent can help you counter their guard. If a person is a toxic guard holder, then you can exploit this. Pretty much you want to pick up on the patterns of an opponent and just exploit them, basically. The next attack strategy that you can implement is number 4, step smash. While you're in close proximity of a person before attacking, if you do a sidestep followed by holding triangle, assuming you're playing standard, then you will do the step smash. This attack will break through their guard, allowing you to follow up or attack. If you're fighting against the computer, it's a very small window of opportunity. If you're fighting against a human player, odds are you break their guard, you're going to be able to punish them automatically. So just practice that and you're good to go. This could be done whether you're going left, right, or you can step back and then hold it to try to trick up your opponent. The next thing you could be doing in your attack strategy to counter guards is the perfect smash. You know, the vanishing smash attack that you can do. Well, this attack, when you hold the button correctly and let go at the right moment, you vanish and you hit the opponent, send them flying, and then you can follow up by pursuing them, whether it's the dragging Homan or the vanish assault. Whatever you do, you can punish them in that fashion. You can implement this in your strategy, especially if you're trying to get an ultimate off. The next thing that we have in our attack strategy that you can implement is the jump smash attack. The jump smash attack isn't in any of the menus as far as I can tell, but what you're simply doing is you're pressing the jump button and you're holding the attack button and you break the person's guard and then you can attack. The one thing that you have to be aware of with this particular attack is that you can't be too far and you can't be too close or else it doesn't work. Similar to what you could do in Raging Blast 2. If you're playing Raging Blast 2, you can press R1 and then you can press the attack button, which you'll do a homing like a smash attack, which gives you a free opening. In this particular game, it's a bit different. It doesn't home in on the opponent. Pretty much you want to do it at the perfect distance. You just practice it and you can implement this, and you can only do it when you're on the ground. You can't do it in the air. Then number 7 in our attack strategy that you can implement is the Vanishing Assault. Again, you require ki to use this, so make sure you're not too low. When you're doing this, you're simply pressing square and X. When you're, say, rushing someone, you can do this to catch them off guard. If you're at a certain distance, such as medium distance or close range, you could do this. At medium distance, you'll appear in front of them and attack them, and then at close distance, you'll appear behind them and attack them. Again, this is the perfect way to get a person who's constantly guarding caught off guard. But just be aware, if this person is also a master at the flash step, aka the high speed evasion, this shit may not even work. Number 8, I should have mentioned it with number 6, is the Jump Perfect Smash. So when you jump, you hold the attack button, but when you glow, you let go to vanish, and then you can hit the person. This is a great attack. The only problem is that it's very hard to pull off, but it breaks the guard and allows you to continue your assault. Something that you can implement in your arsenal if you can make it work for you. At number 9, we have unblockable moves. There are characters in the game that have unblockable moves, whether it's a skill count ability or it's their regular ability. If you keep encountering people that just insist on guarding, just take advantage and use unblockable moves and exploit the fact that they're guarding too much. In the instance of Kale, she has one skill count that can paralyze the opponent, so perhaps you can make use of that later in the match. 2 honorable mentions is the ground slash and the lift strike. And the only reason why I'm mentioning this is because there's high and low guard. If the person isn't guarding low or high, you can take advantage of this and attack them. You can also implement flying kicks in this particular instance to take advantage. If you don't know how to do the lift strike, it's simply while you're rushing is up triangle if you're using standard, and if you want to do the grand slash, it is while rushing down triangle while rushing. But if the person is guarding low or high, these moves won't work. And then we have number 10, Hyper Smash. If you go into sparking mode and you try to do a smash attack by just holding square fully, or charged smash attack, I'm sorry, then you'll be able to break through a person's guard and send them flying while in sparking mode. So this will be another effective strategy that you can implement. Maybe you can fake out the opponent going to your sparking mode. They think you're just going to pop your ultimate when all you could do is do this to catch them slipping and just combo the hell out of them. But that's going to be 10 ways that you can counter guard in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm sure there's other ways, but I thought these 10 ways were useful. If you guys have any other things you want to add, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. With that, I am makaisaiyan. What yo? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.